Paano nga ba i-evaluate ang given logarithm? Alagin ang sagot sa video na to. Good day, learners! Today we're going to discuss how to evaluate logarithm. So when we say evaluating logarithm, we're going to look for the value of the given logarithm. So how are we going to do it? Let's have example number 1. We have the logarithm of 16 to the base 4. So what would be its value? What we're looking for is the exponent that will be used to raise 4 in order for us to get the value of 16. So kung halimbawa, ito yung missing natin, x yung nawawala, we can rewrite this one using exponential form. So, rewriting this one as exponential form, we have 4 raised to x is equal to 16, right? Okay? So yung base natin, yung exponent natin yung missing, and of course yung answer natin would be 16. So we're going to get the value of 16. Ano kaya yung exponent na ilalagay natin o i-erase natin si 4 para makuha natin yung 16? You can do it mentally, pero kung gusto natin ng process, we can solve this one using exponential equation or solving exponential equation. So, we make sure na yung base ay magkaparehas. So, yung 16, we're going to express this one as 4 squared. Okay? Now, since same na sila ng base, then I can equate the exponent. So, base exponent, we have x is equal to 2. Therefore, yung value ng x natin would be equal to 2. So, it follows na yung logarithm of 16 to the base 4, that would be equal to 2. Papalitan lang natin. This will become 2. Now, you can do this long method or you can do it mentally. Okay? Halimbawa, number 2, the logarithm of 49 to the base 7. So, yung base natin ay 7, yung sagot naman natin is 49. So, yung tinatanong sa problem, ano yung number na kailangan natin i-raise sa 7 para maging 49? And that would be equal to 2. Okay, bakit naging 2? Kasi nga, 7 squared or 7 raised to 2, that is equal to 49. Okay, how about number 3? The logarithm of 1 over 49 to the base 7. Ano kaya yung magiging value natin dito? So, kung kanina, 7 is raised to 2, that would be equal to 49. So, since yung sagot natin dito is 1 over 49, therefore, yung answer natin dito should be a negative number. So, we will have negative 2. Okay, bakit naging negative 2? So, to check, we have 7 raised to negative 2. That can be written as 1 over 7 squared. Okay? Then, simplify natin, that would be 1 over 7 squared, that is equal to 49. Okay? Same lang din yung case natin sa number 4. So, yung answer natin dito would be a negative integer. So, the logarithm of 1 over 343 to the base 7, that would be equal to negative 3. Okay, how about number 5? The logarithm of 36 to the base 6. Okay, that would be equal to 2. Kasi 6 raised to 2 or 6 squared, that would be equal to 36. How about number 6? The logarithm of 125 to the base 5, that would be equal to 3. Okay, 5 cubed or 5 raised to 3, that would be equal to 125. Okay, let's continue. We have here number 7, the logarithm of 1,000. So, ano kaya yung magiging value? So, kung mapapansin natin, wala nakasulat na base. This is an example of a common logarithm. So, automatic yung base natin would be equal to 10. So, yung 10, we're going to raise that to a particular exponent para maging 1,000. So, ano kaya yung magiging exponent natin? So, that would be equal to 3. So, 10 raised to 3, that is equal to 1,000. How about number 8? The logarithm of a raised to x to the base a would be equal to what? Okay. So in this case, we're going to use one of the properties of the logarithm. So one of the properties of logarithm states that the logarithm of b raised to r to the base b is just equal to r. So yung exponent niya. So kung mapapansin natin, pag yung given natin parehas, yung base at yung base dito, okay, automatic, yung answer natin would be the exponent. So yung answer natin dito would be equal to x. I have already explained this property sa previous na mga lesson natin. Okay, how about number 9? The logarithm of 27 to the base 1/3. So we're going to think of the exponent na kung saan i-erase natin si 1/3 para maging equal to 27. So what would be the exponent? It would be equal to negative 3. Okay, to check, 1/3 raised to negative 3. So again, we can place that 1 sa baba. Okay? Then we will have 1 over 27. And you can multiply this one, ito na lang sa baba, 1 times 27 over 1. Okay? So 1 divided by 1 over 27, we are going to get the reciprocal of 1 over 27. So that becomes 27 over 1. Then we're going to proceed with multiplication. So simply multiply them, then the answer is 27. Okay, how about number 10? The logarithm of 1/5 to the base 5. Okay. Now, if you can observe yung 1/5, this can be expressed as the logarithm of 5 raised to negative 1 to the base 5. Okay? So, yung 1/5 is just equivalent to 5 raised to negative 1. And, as we observe, same yung base natin dito. Okay, we have 5 and 5. Automatic, the answer would be the given exponent. So again, this is based sa property ng logarithm. So the answer would be equal to negative 1. Let's have another set of examples. So let's say we have the logarithm of 7 raised to 1/2 to the base 7. So same lang ng property kanina. So since these are the same, yung base natin, then the answer would be equal to the exponent. Okay? Kasi if we're going to check, 7 raised to 1/2 is equal to 7 raised to 1/2. Next example, we have 4 raised to the power of the logarithm of 5 to the base 4. So, we are going to apply another property of logarithm in this example. Property states that b raised to the power of the logarithm of m to the base b is just equal to m, where m is greater than 0. Therefore, our answer here is just equal to 5. Okay. So, mapapansin natin yung dalawang base natin ay magkaparehas. Now, how about number 13? We have the logarithm of 135 to the base 3 minus the logarithm of 5 to the base 3. So, we can simplify this one first. We can condense this one and write it as a single logarithm. So, since subtraction yung operation dito, therefore, gagamit tayo ng quotient rule. So, it will become the logarithm of 135 over 5 to the base 3. Okay? Simplify natin further. The logarithm of 135 divided by 5, that is equal to 27. And to the base 3. Therefore, ano yung magiging exponent ni 3 para maging equal to 27? And that is equal to 3. So, 3 raised to 3 would be equal to 27. So, our final answer is 3. Next, the quantity of the logarithm of a to the base 2 plus 6 to the base 2 quantity minus the logarithm of 3 to the base 2. So, again, we can simplify this one. We can condense this one as a single logarithm. So, it will become the logarithm of 8 times 6 all over 3 to the base 2. Okay? So, since addition dito, therefore, we're going to multiply 8 and 6. And, since may subtraction dito, so 3 becomes the denominator of the expression. And of course, we're going to copy yung same base nila, which is equal to 2. So, all we need to do is to simplify this one. So, we have the logarithm of 48 over 3 to the base 2. So that will be equal to the logarithm of 16 to the base 2. Okay? Ano yung magiging exponent supposedly ni 2? Kung saan, pag ang 2 ni-raise natin doon sa particular na exponent, magiging equal to 16. And that will be equal to 4. So 2 raised to 4, that is equal to 16. And let's proceed. Number 15, the logarithm of 3 to the base 3 plus the logarithm of the square root of 27 to the base 3. So, sa first na logarithm, we are going to make use of another property of the logarithm. So, sa property na to, it states that the logarithm of a to the base a is just equal to 1. Okay? Kasi pag yung 3 na-raise natin sa 1, of course, that would be equal to 3. So, itong expression na ito is just equal to 1. Okay, pwede natin siya i-simplify. Now, how about this one? So, square root of 27, that can be written as the logarithm of 27 raised to 1/2 to the base 3. And, pwede pa natin siya ma-simplify. So, 1 plus the logarithm of... Now, 27 can be expressed as an exponential form as 3 cubed. Okay? So, since may 1/2 na kanina, therefore, we have 1 plus the logarithm of 3 raised to 3/2 to the base 3. Okay? Same lang ng property kanina. Since same yung base natin dito, then, yung answer sa expression na ito would be equal to the exponent, which is 3/2. So, we will have 1 plus 3/2. Okay, then we add them. Finally, the answer would be equal to 5/2. Now, how about number 16? The logarithm of 1 to the base 5. Okay, so again, we're going to make use of another property. The property says that the logarithm of 1 to the base a is equal to 0. So, pag yung expression natin 1, yung nakalagay dito, of course, our answer becomes 0. So, bakit 0? Kasi, yung 5, if we're going to raise it to 0, that would be equal to 1. So, any number raised to 0, that is equal to 1. Now, it's your turn. Try to answer the following questions. And that's a wrap. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Sir Ninyo. And you can also post your math problems in the comment section. And we will do our very best to provide solution to your questions. Because remember, every problem has a solution. At kung math ang problema ninyo, ako ang kaagapay ninyo, ako ang Sir Ninyo.